Hello dogs, Lildawg right here, right now. Welcome back to the Kingdom of Mali, Age of Civilizations 2, or should I say, Mali Song High. Now for this episode, I plan on cleaning up a little bit of border gore here. I plan on cleaning up these two little countries here and basically cleaning up the border gore and stuff. I also plan on finishing up the province stability situation. I want every territory to be 100%. No questions asked. I want every single piece of gold squeezed out of these territories. So let's begin by taking out Mossy. Mossy shouldn't be too hard to take out. Shouldn't be too hard. But you never know with Age of Civilizations. The game may just make it a super long war because they constantly move first. That's definitely not happened with a two-territory nation with me before. It sucks when that happens. Like, it should be a very easy war, and yet you constantly get screwed over because the enemy is constantly moving first and you're never able to win the war. Oh, there's a war happening in the north of me. Well, okay then. That war just like erupted. Okay. Let's take out Mossy. Stuff like that annoys me. How were they able to get that many soldiers? Alrighty then. All right. Boom. Boom. Just in case. Boom. Just in case. Yep, I knew they were gonna do something like that. That's the most amount of soldiers I've seen. Ooh. Where's Katsina at? Alright. As long as it removes a threat on one of my borders, I'm fine. Alright. Let's annex what's left of Mossy. And let's get our soldiers prepared for the invasion of Dagbon. Dagbon will not be as hard as Mossy will be, mostly because the territory is relatively contained, and I can easily get a military up in that area. I won't worry about province stability yet. I will focus on that at a later time. Right now, let's take out Dagbon. Alright, we are ready for the invasion of their capital. The invasion of Dagbon will be relatively painless. We will lose a few soldiers, but that's kind of inevitable. This is war. Boom. And we can disband our army and we can begin assimilating this territory too. Alright. So, we have cleaned up our borders, thankfully. Oh, okay, the territories in oil are starting to finish up. And so I'll be able to 100% those once I get these two territories relatively finished. And yeah, I'm ready to start assimilating the territories in the oil lands that Songhai took. And so, gosh, I'm hoping this is recording correctly. Alright. At least this side can withstand an invasion. Now that the territories are relatively assimilated, I won't have to worry about much, and you do not need much. You need like another 2 turns. That's so annoying when it stops at 99% because you have to spend just a little bit more money. Alright then. Well then. I'm not gonna be doing much this episode. I'm mostly gonna be assimilating, building up my power. And I'm surprised I did not do my research. I need to do some research. Hopefully that will fix my research gap. That sucks. I forgot to set my research to 10%. Alright. Province stability. How are these territories doing? They do not require much. This territory is going to require much. This territory is going to require a bit when it's done. Alright. So you're probably only going to need 10 turns at most. This episode's mostly just going to be focusing on my internal structure of my empire here. I was hoping to have gotten to Tech 0.4 at this point because I want to turn fascist so I can get some more gold. So now, you're gonna need 15 at least. We're getting the Bonneman territories finally situated and integrated. Alright. I may do an invasion of Messina at some point. But right now, I just want to focus on my internal structure of my empire. I want to make sure all my territories assimilated. And then... Alright. Let's start dumping our points in the research so we can get to 4.0 really quickly. And I am going to have a lot of gold. For, like, I'm going to have, after this assimilation's finished, I'm going to have a lot of gold. Is that territory still here? Do I still have... Oh! It resets itself after each... That sucks. So let's see what continents we have here. That does not seem right. You are not supposed to be called Central Chigo. Hold on a second. I think I've been playing with the wrong, continents editor. Yeah, I've been playing with the wrong continents pack. Okay then. Okay, first off, that's not good if it's changing the name of the continent. What in the world? I have no idea why my Chigonian continent pack changed the continent packs of Earth 6 and Earth 7. That sucks. I mean, as long as it doesn't actually change the continents themselves, I think I'll be fine. But that's a little annoying. So yeah, that's quite annoying. I will try to fix that. On a later episode. Maybe, hopefully, try to separate the continents packages, because that sucks. But hey, at least, this is a bright orange. If you're wondering what the continents deal is, I had to make another continents pack for my Chigonian region map of this game I did a while back. I haven't done a video on it. I may do at some point, but I made a continents package for that, and for some reason it changed the name of the other continents in separate continents packages. And I don't understand why it did that. So I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna hopefully fix that. And that means I'm gonna have to fix the mod. I'm gonna have to update the mod real quick, but yeah. That's not good. But right now, I kinda wanna focus on, continents don't really change much, actually. Now that I think about it. It just shows you what continent is what. Alright. I am a really powerful empire. I think I could compete with the likes of number 2 if I found them. Also, I'm beginning to discover more and more land, like, out here and stuff. Funny how this one little territory is a wasteland. That one little island's a wasteland. I could probably begin colonizing out into the sea. I could probably take over that territory. But I'm not going to focus on that right now. I want to conquer all of Africa. I want to conquer all of this portion of Africa first. Alright, let's see if those territories are actually... You spend another few turns. And slowly but surely, I'm getting to 100% I'm getting to 100% stability throughout my entire empire. Once I finish that up, I am going to be going to war with Messina. I'm going to be preparing for war with Messina. I want to take out these northern territories. That way, the only direction I will have to worry about... I'll also take out Benin and Dahomey. That way, my only worries will be heading east. And once I get to the east, and if my only worries are going to be to the east, that's one area I'm going to have to worry about. And I'm most likely going to move my capital to somewhere like, I'm probably gonna move it to here. I'm actually gonna most likely move it to my largest city, Gamejolt. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna move my capital. In fact, let's get a port there. Let's get a bunch of ports. Port for you. And that already has a port, so I don't have to worry about that. After I finish my Mali playthrough, however, what country do you think I should play next after this? Alright. Alright. Let's begin focusing on military upkeep. Splitting it between military upkeep and research has helped me a lot more than just military upkeep and then a little bit on research for whatever I have left. Normally when I do research, I dump it all on military upkeep, mostly because beginning game, I go to war a lot. Yes? Alright. And so... Oh, I got some workshops. Universities would also be pretty useful. But for now, I kind of want to focus on assimilating, getting all my territory to 100%. That is my goal right now. Getting all of my territory to 100%. And once I get 4.0, I'm gonna go fascist. Okay, so that's... I think that's the territory I sent 5 turns on. Yeah, that's them. They're done. Also, let's move my capital over to Gamejolt. No, wait. I actually might move it to here. Let's see. Let's see my population. I may actually centralize my capital. I am gonna centralize my capital. That's what I need to do. So let's go ahead, move our capital to here. Alright. That should centralize our empire a bit more. And then I'm going to have to move it further east once I take over all the east. Alright. Again, this episode's not really going to be more... isn't really going to be external expansion like conquest or anything. It is mostly going to be internal affairs. Making sure all my territories are assimilated. Making sure I actually go fascist. And stuff like that. I said I was gonna focus on internal stuff, and I immediately blanked out and just began hiring soldiers on the Messina border. Yeah, let's ignore that for real quick. Alright, so that's that territory. You're 100%, right? Alright. These territories are going to take a little bit. I'm going to put this on 4 speed. I'm going to let it run for a bit while I go up and do something. So, see you in a minute. Alright. Let's stop this. I got 2 research points. Tech level 0.38. Check on my province stabilities. Alright. You take another 10 turns. You take another 15 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 turns. And you take another 15 turns. Alright. Since I'm here now, I'm gonna increase it to speed 5. And I'm gonna... Something's happening elsewhere. So what happened elsewhere? What's going on? Let's check. A huge war between European powers and Africa. I'm not surprised that the Europeans are beginning to expand out into Africa. Checked what this leader was good at. Oh, +1 to research and -1 to administration. How's my province stability? almost done. And we've hit our goal of 0.4. And we definitely have enough money. In fact, we're going into inflation right now. So we are going to change our type of government to fascism. Boom. We are now the fascist empire of Mali. And I think our internal struggles are pretty much solved at this point. We don't need to do much. Benin likes me? What? Huh, they do. Interesting. Now that we're pretty much covered, we can go ahead and prepare for invasion of the North. It's going to be a large campaign. And I can say now that this is not going to require much. Well, alright then. Let's go to war. Sure. ultimatum exploit. I'm just going to declare war on both of these guys and just straight up invade everything. I think it'll be much simpler. And boom. Boom. That's the invasion of the entire North. Done, and just like that. And now we prepare for the invasion of the southern territories. What's funny enough is I probably have the money to assimilate all these territories while keeping my army up. Oh yeah, most definitely I do have enough to assimilate all of this. Boom! The entire North has been conquered and is being assimilated. So just we can just focus on the South. Do I really need any more research? I guess I'll dump this one in colonization cost now, end the research. Right, because I changed governments, I have not set my stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright. Also, I can imagine a coalition war is about to begin with the last few countries of Africa. Normally, when I play a game where I'm this aggressive, I normally have a coalition war against me at some point. I don't know if it's going to be countries up north in, like, northern Africa. I don't know if it's going to be, like, countries down south or, like, in Abyssinia or maybe even Europe. Heck, the coalition may be whoever's left in Africa, and I just wipe them out just like that. So, you never know. Fuck, it's telling me I can colonize territories because I have so much money. Colonization works like this. You can colonize at any tech level, but once you get to a certain point, I think for this scenario it's 0.75, it becomes extremely cheap. It becomes stupidly cheap. So yeah, you can colonize at any point, just know that it's going to be very expensive for you. I'm going to be gaining so much money from this now. This is not going to be fun for Dahomey. Alright, well, declare war on poor Dahomey. And then funnily enough, I still have enough to support the army and assimilate Dahomey. And go to war with Benin, like. Alright. Province stability. Let's check. Oh, that's right. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go ahead and get more troops here, and let's go ahead and get more troops here. Alright, we are ready for the invasion of Benin. We can't be any more prepared than this. Like, Benin's gonna have a lot of troops sitting there ready to go. So, here we go. This is probably gonna be the most bloody war I've had. Because they've had a lot of time to prepare and gain money and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised they didn't have as many soldiers as I thought they were gonna have. And that completes what I want to do for this episode. Like, seriously, that's it. That's all I wanted to do for this episode. That's all I wanted to accomplish. Here we are. Only the East remains. We fought many wars to unite this portion of Africa. And oh my god, I spent a lot of money, didn't I? My standing army, while you guys are great, I'm going to have to disband all of you. Because I want to, once again, start gaining more money, and I want to get these new territories I just got into the Empire assimilated. So, let's go ahead, disband our army. Look at that gorgeous empire. And, yeah. We are ready to start our march into the east. As soon as we get all these territories, as soon as we get the north and southern territories assimilated, we'll be heading towards the east.